Golf has become more popular with kids today than at any other time in the history of the game, and many of you out there know this. Teaching your kids to play golf has never been easier, and that's thanks to a brand new video developed by our guest today. So pleased to say that LPGA Pro Racquel Huslig is here with us today. Hi.
How are you?
It's great to have you with us.
Thanks for having us.
And we're also joined by Susan Elliot, Managing Partner of Ashbrook Marketing. Great to have you, Susan.
Thank you.
And there's actually somebody else here too I can't ignore. This is Frankie the Mascot.
He's our mascot.
Hi, Frankie. Now let me ask you this, Racquel. What inspired you to create ClubHeads?
You know, there's so many opportunities for kids to get out on the golf course, and we thought this would be a creative way by animating some characters and keeping them involved. It's we really wanted to colorize the game and just sort of help spark their interest. So.
Well, you know, and as I said, it's such a popular thing now. Kids really want to get involved. It's a great way for kids and parents to bond as well, and it's a great thing to start young. So let's talk a little bit about what they learn in the video.
Well, we basically go through the fundamentals of golf. So we start with the grip.
Yes.
We go through stance and posture and how to stand, the backswing, downswing, follow through. So we basically chapter the DVD so that they can go through each of the steps and learn the swing. So.
I love that. Now, and this is, of course, and by the way, that background, I mean, can you get it anywhere else? No. That's one of the things I want to mention above all else is that this is all shot and done here in New Mexico.
Correct, yes.
And that scenery is perfect. Now, let's take a look at what we're seeing right now. Tell me a little, Racquel, about what this is all about right here.
Well, basically the clubs interact with me in the instructional DVD. So each of the clubs have different characters. We have a sand wedge that obviously is sort of our surfer guy. We have, Whiff, who's sort of our flutter character, kind of our Woody Allen type effect. Pick me. Our putter, Poana, has this little nice relationship going on with the driver, who's the heroine, and each one basically has a character feature and a personality based on what it does in the game of golf. So
great. And then the kids can actually relate to the characters. It makes them feel like the characters are their friends, and then when they get out on a real golf course, they associate that with it, and that's what's so great, right?
Correct. Exactly. My 3-year-old will lay down and watch the golf movie, and it gives her a good baseline and understanding of the golf basics.
And that's a great thing. You and I, when we had talked about this originally, you had said, it's great if your kids are in the car or you're going on vacation on the plane, instead of popping in a DVD of some movie that's just going to do nothing really for them as far as information goes. This is a way for them to learn something and be educated while being entertained.
Exactly.
And that's what I love so much. Now, the thing is, some parents watching may be wondering, well, how can my kids actually learn the game of golf without actually playing and watching a video instead? So tell them a little bit about why that would be just as helpful.
I think basically it really helps them go through the steps, and it helps them in a memorized process, where they can go back and they can put the DVD back in, they can go back through the grip. The steps are really, it's a much easier way to kind of relate to the process. So it helps to really colorize each of the steps.
And our mission is really to help support the healthy lifestyle for kids.
Yeah.
And what's interesting about this is it can be an extension of what they learn on the golf course. And like I said, it gives them the baseline understanding of the basics, the terminology. Even if they're not up doing the activity along with Racquel, they are learning all those basics and they have that baseline understanding. So when they do get out on the golf course, they already know that there are different numbers of irons and a putter and a driver, and they know what they do.
And I love that. And one of the things that you also had said to me, what I thought was such a good point, is that, with economic times so tough right now, a lot of people can't afford to be a member at a country club. They can't afford golf lessons. It's not an inexpensive sport, let's be realistic. So this is a great way for people who feel like maybe I want to learn something, but my parents maybe aren't in a position economically to put me in a golf club or a golf group with lessons and things like that. And I think that in itself, that makes it really special to me.
It's great. Yeah, the video is only $19.99. It's available at clubheadsgolf.com.
Okay.
It's available today, and there's a mini sizzle reel that you can watch and get an understanding of what it looks like.
That's so great. Yeah. Now, okay, we have to talk about this season because you are planning a star-studded event, a big launch party for this ClubHeads. So let's talk a little bit about that.
We're really excited. November 3rd, we have an event, and we will have guests from Breaking Bad, Stephen Michael Quezada.
He's a great friend of our show. We love him.
Giancarlo Esposito will be there, and Stephen will be doing a little bit of a stand-up comedy routine for us.
I'm sure he'll be making people laugh.
Deep Roy will also be there. He was the Oompa Loompa on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, so he's a great guy, and they all love golf. They love to support a healthy lifestyle for kids.
Great.
And we actually will be benefiting the First Tee Mountain Region.
Oh, that's fabulous. I love to hear that. There's always something better from everything that goes to support something.
Right.
And I love that. And talk about Frankie real quick. What's his role in the video?
Well, he's sort of the keeper of the clubs. He kind of keeps everyone together when they start getting on the line. Everyone, basically, the clubs will just go launching back into the golf bag, and we haul off and move on to the next topic. So
he's a very fancy caddy.
Yeah, he is. He is.
He's definitely the best looking caddy I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
Really.
He's a good guy.
He is. And you know, and I mean, this has to be so much fun for you too. I mean, because you know, obviously you've had so much success professionally with the sport, but to be able to know that you're giving back to the children, that has to be great.
You know, it means so much. And now as a mom of 2 young children, it really, you know, I can just relate to the whole process, and it keeps these kids intact, and hopefully we're gonna continue to grow the future of golf. So.
Absolutely. And once again, I want to remind everybody that this video was made right here in New Mexico. So we love to see that, and we love to see all the things that are happening right from here. And tell everybody one more time where they can get it.
ClubHeadsGolf.com, only $19.99.
Fantastic. Season, Raquel, thank you both so much.
Thank you.
And thank you, Frankie. Thank you so much. And we'll be right back. You don't want to go away, Chocoholics. This is no trick. We've got a treat for you that you won't be able to resist. It's up next.